Hello and welcome. This is Detective Lazaria. In today's session, we're going to seek those that may have suffered or passed away due to syphilis. It's a very, very horrible disease to unfortunately catch or get, especially in the olden days. So if you happen to have contracted that disease and went through it, they say that you can survive a good amount of time if there was no treatment, of course, but there's some stuff that goes on with that unfortunate disease. Yeah. So I'm trying to allow those that sadly passed away or suffered through it during the olden days to the point where they finally got some type of treatment for it. So I have a lovely thing called Find a Grave. I typed in the bio keyword search, obviously the word syphilis, and it came up with almost 5,000. And of course I went with the oldest passing date, and it actually comes up with 1329 being the first one. So supposedly they found somebody that happened to have that, and it's this one right here. So we'll see. Again, the idea is if somebody who did suffer through this syphilis type of disease can tell me their name, I might be able to find them in the list of those mentioned with syphilis. All right, and in order to do that, I'm going to turn on an app called Spirit Talker right now. So in front of me, you already interacted with the REM pod, the one that went beep, beep, beep. And we have the EMF meter, which you've also been interacting with, which is the yellow. Yep. Hi. The EMF meter is the green light one. It's yellow, orange, or red. Depends on how your energy is. I know they're here. They're here. I don't know if this is like a Morse code thing. Is it a Morse code? One beep for yes. What you just did. Was it a Morse code? Can you just tell me with one beep? Did I miss a Morse code? If you can't, one beep for yes. Two beeps for no. On that REM pod, I mean.
Choose.
You're choosing to use the tool? So maybe they just like to use the REM pod because it gets my attention more so than the EMF meter or the cap pulse. Didn't even tell what the cap pulse are yet, which I will. All right, in front of me is also 3 clear cap pulse. They light up when you interact with them by touching, shaking, picking up, or holding. Otherwise, there's also a bell, a physical call bell that you have to tap on the top to make it go ding. All right. So I don't know if you mean choose what tool or choose to get treatment. Is it choosing to get treated if you happen to get caught with the syphilis? Maybe that's what you meant by choose. You chose to get treated or not treated, depending on your severity of it. Again, this was a thought after watching a series, so hopefully I'm doing the right thing by allowing those that unfortunately got the disease, syphilis, would like to come and join me. Aww.
Infant.
BRB, hold on. I actually, interesting enough, before I sorted it out, it's this one. I think she saw that I saw her. So it's a 1 month old little one. Oh, I'm ignoring that one.
Nose ring.
I don't know if you mean that as a... Oh, hi. Maybe... Oh, I get it. Because it affected your nose and it burrowed a hole as if you had a nose ring. Maybe? I don't know. So we have a little one, 1 month old. She passed away 1909. So from January to March, but it was 21st of January to March 10th. So about 1 month, almost 2. And then we don't have any headstones of her grave, but there's a death certificate. So if you are the one that happened to see your page right away, you were the first one that popped up. And it just said infant. So if you want to see, it says right there. And here her siblings and her parents. Sorry, there was actually more siblings. Oh, no. So apparently, two of her Burbros did not make it either. I wonder if they also, too, passed away due to that disease, the syphilis. Well, there's only one way to find out, and that is, you know what? Click on the link. Among?
Among.
It just tells us the funeral services of a 4-month-old. That's all it says. They don't give me the passing reasoning. It could be some type of infant disease. And then the 2-month-old. Oh, he has been sick since birth, so it could be syphilis. So her other brother. But they didn't want to mention it to scare people. Am I right? Is that why they don't put the wording of your disease in the article? To avoid the family to get ridiculed by the townsfolk because they were contagious with the syphilis? REM-pod for yes. Capo. Bell. EMF meter to orange or red. Is that why they don't mention it normally in the articles? To protect the family? All they can do is at least give us some indication that they were sick since birth. Which means it's contagious. Aww.
Killing.
So yes, unfortunately it is a disease that does that. Oh! Wait a minute. You were saying maybe to protect the family from getting K'd. Because, again, they don't want people to get this disease. So they probably would be willing to, unfortunately, do that to stop the spread. So again, maybe due to protective things with the article people who, write the article, make sure they don't mention it. I mean, they have to on the DEATH, even though I said it earlier, certificate. They have to. But that's not something people normally get access to. Well, now we do, but in the past, I don't think they did. Anyways, so again, I'm just trying to see if anybody else wants to tell me if they did, unfortunately, get this very horrible disease called syphilis. Because apparently it's been around for a very long time. And the first record on, at least with the bio being mentioned that they did have it, was 1500s.
Take picture.
Oh, Oh, you remember the movie that I watched? You totally remember the movie I watched. So apparently in the movie, or not movie, sorry, series, there's the one that unfortunately did find out that she has it. She knew that her unfortunate figure would change, and she wanted to have her picture taken with someone before the thing took over her body. So again, that's something you may have done too. So is that what you did? You wanted your, yes, yes. So they wanted their true beauty, I guess, to be saved by having it taken a picture of. That makes sense. Unfortunately, it makes sense. See? What are the odds of it saying take picture? That's exactly what the series had done, because she was going to change. Whether she liked it or not, she was going to change. Wow. Aww.
I'm an angel.
That is good to hear. Hello? Is this the infant maybe? If you're an infant and you were the angel, well, that's nice to know. Especially after what you guys unfortunately had to go through before your passing. I don't know what, you looked like, but I'm sure it probably wasn't something you wanted people to have as a last image. But I'm curious if people actually did take a photo before they got, changed. But unfortunately, that's not something I can easily go through 4,800 and something records to find that out. Yeah. Sadly. No. But again, apparently, if the mother unfortunately had it, the infant would, or their baby would. And if of course, the father spread it to the mother, yeah, it's very unfortunate. Wow. Those times were very hard and tough and sad. And it wasn't easy just to go knock on the door for a doctor. They weren't always around. And once you were diagnosed,
Phenomena.
So once you were diagnosed, you didn't really get like an estimate of how much time you had, but they did probably give you at least a number on what stage you were, of how far the unfortunate disease has spread. So they did say it can take, for the adult ones, to live a little longer because their immune system's not as fragile and weak like the infants and the children. So yeah. So unfortunately, I do not want to show photos. But if the viewers are interested in what this, if they don't know what this is, just Google it, go through the images, and you'll see why this session is very heartbreaking. Oh.
Penelope.
Hi, Penelope. Let me see if there is a Penelope that unfortunately did get this. Please hold. I have to type in your name. Oh, no? No? It's not coming up. I'm not getting a Penelope. I don't know if it was mentioned in the Find a Grave, but you did unfortunately catch this unfortunate disease. You could be somebody who was so young that your records weren't really out there. Are you another infant? A stillborn? REM-pod for yes? Capital for yes? Bell for yes? Were you young and that's why there's no record of you? Well, I thought I saw the EMF meter spike a little bit and I was unfortunately looking at the screen. Sorry. I don't know. So again, I didn't find any Penelope. I typed in, oh, okay.
Nice shoes.
Thanks. I don't know. I guess you guys didn't have sandals or slippers back in those days. I don't know. At least these types. Anyways, I think it's just repetitive. Some of these words are just stuff I've seen come through in the past sessions. So I'm just going to bypass this. Either they're tired. Oh, I didn't say it. Oh, geez. If you need to gain energy, please take it from my 3 light sources. We have 2 lamps and a ceiling light. That is a way to gain your energy if you are running low. So please, that light source.
I'm finding it difficult.
That's what I figured. Okay. Okay, that's what I figured. So again, it could be a lack of energy or it's not easy to find the words you wanted to say to me. You can try to use that REM pod again, like Morse code. Maybe in the future someone will translate it for us. But of course, I do not know Morse code enough to be like, oh, they're saying this, that. But yeah. But it can also mean how life was. They're finding it difficult to live with that unfortunate disease. That's another thing I thought of too. So I do apologize to Penelope. I could not find that unless there's another name for her, like Penny or something. Didn't even think about that. No, no Penny. Oh, I do have a Penny. Penny Barnes. 1883 to 1953. Desperate. Aww.
Desperate.
Okay. You're desperate to either find a cure, a treatment. Maybe it's a doctor that had to witness so many with this disease. 2, desperate to save your children from this unfortunate disease. So we have Penny Burns. Oh.
Connie.
Hold on. Oh, wow. Unfortunately, this family had a lot of issues. Oh, wow. So here, okay, so Penny is not Penelope, but it looks like she lived a long time. Let me see, hold on. It says she married this one. Where did this, oh, apparently he was, her husband was committed to an asylum and he passed away 2 months later of syphilis. Oh. And then, unfortunately, it looks like they had issues. Their daughter worked at a sanctuarium, but she passed away of, oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Violate.
Oh. Yeah, I guess they did. And then their son another, probably John Jr., was also treated at an asylum for 6 years and 14 days and passed away due to TB and insanity. And then another daughter, Mary Lee, passed away of chorea. Oh, at 6 months. Oh, during a 6-month stay. Oh, wait, maybe that's a place. I don't know. Maybe that's a place. That might be a place. I don't know. Oh, that stinks. That family. So again, it can just be random Penelope, but I did find a Penny, which could be Penelope, and they just nicknamed her Penny. So it just says Penny, that's all. And thought that her family went through some stuff. But she lived to be 74.
Nellie.
I'm getting a lot of Connie, Nellie. We have 5 Nellies. Nellie Smith, Nellie Hewell, Nellie Underwood, Nellie Coffee. Oh.
I like the toys.
Okay, well, again, all you have to do is this. Or just, yeah. Okay, I'm going to try to move that over there. Okay, there. Sorry. That was me. Okay, so we have, let's see. About 30-year-old for Taylor. I'm just estimating. I'm not really giving an exact. A young one, an infant. Nellie Coffee was an infant. Underwood got to live to be 50-ish or 47. No, 57? Anyways, she got to live mid-year, mid-age. Another one that got to live mid-age. Okay. They were actually 31. Syphilis, okay. And 1-year-old for Smith. So we have some Nellies. Oh.
We exorcise you.
That might be a phrase that they may remember hearing. Maybe there were some people that did not like to see these ones that were caught with the disease because of what it would do to them. I don't know. Maybe they feel like a demon is inside them. I don't know. That, or it's just random spew of it saying that. So again, if you do like the toys, and there's little ones.
The ground.
The ground. Oh, yeah, I do have, you're talking about this one? Well, if you want to interact with that, but it's inside the closet, it will go woo and light up inside the actual closet. I have a duplicate of it, but it's actually active. It's called a ghost motion detector. If you like the toys that are on the ground, and that's the only toy that I can see. So if Nellie is indeed somebody that came through, even though it's spelled with a Y, and these are spelled with an IE, not everything is accurate with the spelling on the app. So, again, there you go. We had 5 that were unfortunately with the syphilis. Oh no!
Experiment.
So again, maybe they did get treatment and they experimented with multiple, especially when they were in the asylum. You were treated in an asylum or hospital or state hospital, infirmary, like all those places that you go to. And they experimented on you in hopes to find a cure for whether it was for you or for the future people that have this disease. So again, that could definitely be the case. They're letting us know they were experimented on Pretty sad. There's no Constance, which is the full name of Connie or Connie. So I didn't find a Connie. That's why I kind of skipped it. I had a gut feeling there wasn't any. Oh, that's what I thought. I know.
I need more energy.
All right. So again, you can take it from my light sources. 2 lamps that are on. Oh, maybe you're 2 passed away before electricity, so I'll point. We have one here, that's a lamp. One behind me, that's a lamp. And up above, it's called a ceiling light. It's your source of energy, the light sources. So absorb the light and try again. Yes, like that. So they figured it out. Aw.
Need help.
You know that I say prayers to spirits and you need my chance to say a prayer to you? Okay, please hold. Hold on. I gotcha. Whoever's coming through, I gotcha. Hold on. I got the prayer. Hold on. Oh no. Hold on. Okay, I'm saying it in my head. Oh, closer?
Closer.
Okay, I'm closer. Hi, I can't see you. So by you interacting with that REM pod, it lets me know you were there. Okay, so I'm gonna say it, okay? I just said it in my head. Hopefully whoever was asking for that need help received it, okay? Can you let me know if you did by interacting with any of the toys, as you called it, or tool? Let me know. REM pod, cat balls, bell, EMF meter to orange or red. Did it get received by whoever needed it? And I feel like maybe they did need it because, again, having to go through that and depending on how long they had to suffer through it, yeah. Aww.
Picture.
Are you asking me to take a picture? Like a screenshot? Even though we probably won't capture you, but you want me to take it? Alright, I don't know. Maybe that's what they want me to do. I would say cheese. I can't tell if you are smiling or anything. You can either make a funny face, if you have others with you. I don't know if you've ever done it before. You can even put bunny ears in the back of their head. I unfortunately probably wouldn't see it, but it'd be kind of funny and cute. All right, I'm going to count to 3, and once I say 3, that's the time where I'm going to click it. Okay? 1, 2, 3. All right, I took the picture. We'll see if anything was captured. Probably not. We'll find out. So again, back in those days, in order to take photos, you had to be extremely still. Extremely still. And depending on your stage of what was going on, you probably were fidgety. I don't know if you were itchy. So I'm sure some of the areas in your body would have been blurred. But that's why they wanted to take the picture prior to it getting worse. So once they discovered that they had that unfortunate contagious, or not, I wouldn't say contagious, but that disease, they definitely wanted to have a nice photo of them for future people to see how they looked before this took over. But what are they? Okay. Oh?
Bad entities here.
But I just said the prayer. All right. So, if it's true, if there is any bad entities in this session, you're not welcome to be here. This is a session for those that have unfortunately either suffered or passed away due to syphilis. And again, you're not welcome. So, right over there, I'm looking at it. It's called a door. Go through that door and go bye-bye. Otherwise, I will see if I can, have someone else help me. And you probably don't want them to help you. So, again, kindly asking, go. I mean, it could be totally random spew, but just in case. I'm going to keep this PG. 13. All right, we're 30 minutes in. I mean, so far I said a prayer. Found a few people that may have suffered through life with the unfortunate syphilis or passed away because of it. Some of the stuff, yes, that does come through is kind of questionable what it meant, if it was even a spirit, blah, blah, blah. But I feel like, what are the odds of it saying, I need energy, explain to them, oh.
I'll affect everything.
The one thing that you really could just do, if you really want to get my attention, that is the bell. It's never gone off. Ever. So instead of trying to affect everything, just focus on the bell. If you're willing to get my attention, that might, again, get my attention. I don't know if somebody who unfortunately went through having this disease would have something like that to get the helpers to come and bring them stuff. I don't know. It's a thought. Or if they were in a hospital or an institution or an asylum, sorry. Oh, no, I'll affect everything, meaning the disease. Is that what you meant? If that's what you meant, it affected everything in your body, from your bones to your skin, to your nerves, to your sight, possibly your hearing. So oh no.
Punishment.
Do you felt like you were punished? Do you feel like it was a curse or something? That's why you were caught with this unfortunate syphilis? Do you feel like you were punished? I don't know if you think you were punished by God or by your family or what. I hope you don't feel that way. Don't feel like you were punished. It was just an unfortunate thing, like most illnesses and diseases. It gets the best of those that don't deserve to get the disease or illnesses. And of course, those that totally deserve it don't, which is kind of like sad and ironic. All right, again, I just hope that that prayer was received. I said it in my head. But I'm unsure. I'm pretty sure it did.
Malevolence.
So either I help that spirit, they're gone, and now we're just getting random spews. And yes, we do have something that's going to make a bit of a loud noise. It's called the garbage truck company, picking up the garbage kind of thing. So if you do start to hear something in the background, it's that. I apologize. The session's going too well to just quit, and I noticed that it's best to try to keep it one session and not two-parters if I can avoid it. So we're 35 minutes in. Anyone else? I haven't heard very many names. Again, I might be able to find you. Some of them I didn't, but might be able to find you and tell your story. And you never know, maybe there's a photo that you took that you remember taking before your, oh.
I'm around the water.
So these are basically repetitive phrases, I think. Otherwise, you were around the water, which could be a creek, a river, a lake in the olden times. I don't know if you capture the, I don't know how it gets spread. Yeah, anyways. I'm going to just pass on that one for now. Alright. Unfortunately, this one needs to take a sip of water, which is fun enough now that you mentioned it. Ooh, sorry. Yeah, no cat balls. No bell. So, unfortunate about the situation. So again, if you still need help, you just give me a, oh.
Lover.
Is that how you caught the syphilis? Due to your lover? Your spouse gave it to you? Like your husband, perhaps? If that's the case, can you give me some validation? Some clarification? Did the husband pass this to you? And because you got...
You are accepted.
Oh. Thank you. And because you may have, again, because of what you guys do, got pregnant, and then unfortunately because you were with that said disease, which could be silent and unknown until the baby, unfortunately, is born, whether it's showing signs already or didn't take long for the symptoms to show on the infant. And again, it all depends on the woman when the stages hit, or not the stages, but the, what did I say, infection? The symptoms to occur for them. So they may not know it. It could be a silent hiatus kind of thing for that disease to just show itself. And once it does, it can be slow or fast and spreading all over your body, but mostly your FACE. And I'm pretty sure it's PAINFUL to live with. And yeah.
Who's talking?
So this must be a new spirit coming in, perhaps, because it is 39 minutes in. My name is Detective Lazaria. I like to allow spirits from different type of passings to come through, and today's topic is on those that pass away or suffered with syphilis. So if you did, you can come and join me. I don't know if you did, but if you did, you can, just like you put who's talking, you can tell me your name. And you can also interact with these things that I have in front of me. REM pod, EMF meter, 3 clear cat balls, a bell. So you just let me know if you too unfortunately passed away or suffered with the syphilis disease. Of course.
The devil is here.
So again, I think we're just getting totally random spews. Yeah. So this session might not last a full hour, which is a bummer. I feel like I may have helped some, either one or two spirits here for sure when I said the prayer, and they got to do whatever they do, which is either cross over, be at peace, and not have to be here anymore. And that's why I'm getting kind of random stuff. Did everyone just go? Can you come back? If you did, wait. Let's see. If you're still here, you're just staying quiet. But you did pass away or suffered with syphilis. Can you just let me know if I should continue to allow the spirits to talk by interacting with the cat ball, REM pod? Oh,
Speaking.
so somebody's speaking right now? Oh, do you feel like you looked and appeared to be looking like a devil because of what it did to you? I don't know. I still think it's random. All right. I think I'm going to just see how it flows, but I think I'm going to have to end it soon. I give it a go. And not every session, like I said, will be a lot of wows and shocking. But I still felt like that they deserved to get a little spotlight to allow people to know that they too, unfortunately, went through a lot when living. And again, I can't show you the photos, but you guys can Google it.
Blood.
Well, it's by blood also. Or let me know that's how it spreads. By that type of thing. I don't know. I didn't really Google exactly how it spreads. I just know it can. Oh, apparently it can. I just learned something. Thank you for letting me know. So it can. I did not know that. So again, interesting. Oh wow. Yee. Ooh.
She scares me.
Aw. Is that something like a residual phrase? Did somebody remember somebody saying that because of how it made you look? Can you let me know if this is a residual phrase that you heard? So you're a female that had the syphilis, it changed your appearance, and somebody said, oh my god, she scares me, which could be a little child or an adult. Can you let me know? I know you've been quiet on the devices, so I don't know if you're just low in energy again or just choosing not to use the tools at that moment, but yeah. That's my kind of theory, is that you're telling me a residual phrase that you remember hearing. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, it definitely, oh, inside. Oh, yeah.
Inside.
So it starts inside your body, the disease, the infection, and then it comes and spreads either with your bones, your skin tissue, your membranes, nerves, etc., etc. Hmm. Oh, they also stayed indoors. Duh. Sorry. I just realized what you meant too. So another thing is they could have totally isolated themselves indoors to prevent people from being scared due to their appearance. Other ways they would cover their, especially their faces, with a cloth of some kind, especially a black one. Did I just hear the REM pod? Was that you? Right when I mentioned about the cloth? I swore I thought I heard the REM pod. Like a click. Maybe it's just my hearing. Okay. But that's what I think. That you unfortunately had to conceal your features from the living world out there. And you probably chose to stay inside. Mm-hmm.
Kettle.
So again, just kind of going with the flow with the phrase. Did you drink tea? It's probably just ran a spew. England? Are you from England? Or does it seem like a incident with boiling water? Your face features? Maybe it appears like you were scolded with boiling water, and that's your story. If you did accidentally go outside, you would just be like, oh, I got scolded and that's my injuries. I don't know. Probably random. Alright, I'm going with random. Alright, it's 47 minutes. I'm probably going to wrap it up here. But thank you for informing me that it does unfortunately get transmitted through blood too. Oh, we got a name.
Leonard.
Hi, Leonard. I did not have one. We have 4 that have that name. I don't know which one you are. I'm going to butcher your last names, I'm sure. Kirstetter, totally butchering it. Was 19 maybe, around there. La Rose, 30-ish, or 29, 28 maybe. Prince Preston, 45 maybe. And Matthews, 24. So young ones. Not infants, but young ones. So again, possibility that one of these your name? Did we find any of you? Did we find the one in the list of 4? When it said Leonard. Can you give me a little clue if I did? Say your name? Oh.
Dirty.
Either you felt dirty. Look dirty? I don't know. or because of a situation where something wasn't sanitized or cleaned, it spread that way too. I don't know. Okay. So, again, it's been very quiet on the devices. I just have to ask, did I make the right choice having a session on this topic? Maybe you're just low on energy or just staying quiet, just like you unfortunately were when you were living. Possibly. Even the EMF meter's not going off too well. Too much. Oh.
Joan.
We have 3 Joans. We have Joan Snook, baby, infant. Joan Campbell. I think. Oh no, it has something to do with probably her son or something, not them. For the Joan Campbell. And then we have a same thing.
Good morrow.
Good morrow. And then we have a another one that also had a child that passed away due to syphilis, but they didn't. So again, we have one for sure. It's an infant, and that would be Snook. The rest are again mothers that unfortunately lost possibly a son or daughter due to it. Okay, well, we'll see. Is there anyone else, or anything that you remember your life was like that you need to get off your chest? You just let me know. Tell it through the Spirit Talker app. Or you can, again, do this with a REM pod. It's been quiet, or Capel. Again, Capel. I'm trying to wrap it up, so if you really wanted my attention, or hey, if you need me to summon what we call spirit guides to assist and help you, even more than a prayer, give those items a light up or a beep. So from a Capel to the REM pod. And I can summon what we call spirit guides to assist you if you need it, more than that prayer did. Again, no EMF meter either. I think they're either storing their energy. Leo again.
Leo.
Okay, what are the odds of it saying Leonard and Leo? Okay, I'm going back to Leo. Leo, maybe their name starts with just Leo for sure. But they went off with Leonard as well. Okay, so we have a baby, Leo, a 37-year-old, Leo, Beller, probably saying your name right, Leo Smith, a baby, Leo Job, 50-ish or 45 or something. I'm not really wanting to focus on the, what do you call it? Math right now. I can't tell. Another 45-ish year old. Yeah, anyways. Yeah, so here, starting the Leo Williams. I'm sorry, it's shaky. Yeah, and then that one up there, Smith, and the other ones I mentioned. So there are some. So if you were one of these, hi. Because the thought that it said Leonard and then Leo. So I don't know if it was like, oh no, wait, you didn't say my name. Okay.
Stop right here.
That's not a bad idea. It's 55 minutes in. All right. They told me to stop right here. They appear to be running out of energy anyways. All right. This is your Detective Lazaria signing out. Peace, love, and eternity. Bye.